Many stars who play on-screen enemies may seem like they are rivals in real life, but sometimes these actors are actually friends. It's easy to assume that actors who play enemies in movies and on TV shows actually dislike each other in real life, but in reality, some stars are just really great at acting. Here are some on-screen enemies who are actually buddies in the real world. Vanessa Hudgens and Ashley Tisdale began their long friendship when they played foes in the High School Musical franchise. Although Vanessa Hudgens, Gabriella and Ashley Tisdale's Sharpie were enemies in the legendary Disney franchise, the actresses have bonded in real life and continue to be best pals long after the HSM films ended. As Tisdale told, "Me and Hudgens just have a connection and she's so awesome and one of my best friends. What I love about her is that she's so talented, and I think what we share is that we're really grounded people, and I think that that's important, especially with what we do, is to stay grounded." Hudgens feels the same way about her gal pal. "She's one of those girlfriends who will be my friend forever." Tisdale and Hudgens are frequently spotted on one another's Instagram, and they even served as bridesmaids together in Pretty Little Liars, star Brand Doherty's wedding to Kimberly Hidalgo. Breaking Bad actors Bryan Cranston and Giancarlo Esposito played rivals on the hit show, but have a fun friendship in real life. On AMC's Breaking Bad, Bryan Cranston played Walter White, who eventually took down Giancarlo Esposito's character, Gus Fring. But the two were friendly in real life, and a few years ago, Cranston showed how close he was to Esposito in the most hilarious way. When Esposito won the 2013 AFM Robert and Sybil Redford Creative Achievement Award, Cranston sent a heartwarming yet hilarious video congratulating Esposito on the honor. In the video, Cranston called Esposito a dear friend, a great actor, and most deserving of the award. But during his speech, the camera zoomed out to reveal that Cranston was delivering the message while sitting atop a toilet. Although they represent the opposing sides of the Force in the Star Wars films, Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver are actually besties. Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver may star together as representatives of the feuding light side and dark side of the Force in the newest Star Wars films, but in real life they are friends who have respect and love for one another. In a 2017 piece for V Magazine, Ridley and Driver interviewed each other and showed the world the beauty of their off-screen friendship. "We became besties last year," Ridley said during the interview. Driver agreed by telling Ridley that becoming friends with her was his favorite part of the filming process. In an interview with the Oh My Disney show the same year, the actors praised each other's talents as actors and discussed how easy it is to work together. Despite being enemies in the Harry Potter franchise, Rupert Grint and Tom Felton have been friends since they were kids. The stars of the wildly successful and now iconic Harry Potter movies kicked off their friendship when they first began filming the series as children. In the series, Rupert Grint played Harry Potter's pal Ron Weasley and Tom Felton played Potter's enemy, Draco Malfoy. From partying together in Las Vegas, to hanging with the rest of the cast and pranking one another, it's clear these guys have a strong bond. So much so, they even have been seen wearing t-shirts honoring one another. At the Rise of the Planet of the Apes movie premiere, Grint donned a homemade I Heart Tom Felton shirt for his buddy. Later, Felton returned the favor by wearing an I Heart Ron Weasley shirt. Lupita Nyong'o and Michael B. Jordan have an intense rivalry in Black Panther, but it doesn't continue off-screen. In Black Panther, Eric Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan, returns to Wakanda and takes control, whereas Nakia, played by Lupita Nyong'o, stays loyal to T'Challa and tries to take him down. But in real life, the two regularly post photos of their travels together and send one another kind wishes. In 2018, Jordan wished Nyong'o happy birthday, writing on Instagram that she has a beautiful soul. "Those of us who are lucky enough to know you personally are definitely changed for the better," he wrote in the post. For Jordan's birthday that same year, Nyong'o shared a sweet post on Instagram, saying that she loves him and also admires his beautiful soul. Andrew Scott and Benedict Cumberbatch face off on Sherlock, but have reinforced in genuine life. On BBC's Sherlock, Benedict Cumberbatch plays the titular character and Andrew Scott is James Moriarty, Sherlock's arch-nemesis. But the two proved they weren't enemies in real life when Scott attended Cumberbatch's wedding to Sophie Hunter in 2015. They seem to have fun as friends do, often impersonating and praising each other in interviews and at events. Even though they have beef, on Riverdale, KJ Apa and Charles Melton are friends in real life. Even though they butt heads often, and have a strong rivalry on the CW's Riverdale, as Archie Andrews and Reddy Mantle, respectively, KJ Apa and Charles Melton are pals in real life. The two regularly share photos of each other on social media, exchange jokes, and once even wore matching cat costumes. Tom Hiddleston and Chris Hemsworth from the Thor movies have a self-proclaimed bromance. Throughout the Marvel franchise, these stars are known for playing Norse brothers, Loki and Thor, whose fighting goes way beyond brotherly disagreement. In real life, however, Tom Hiddleston and Chris Hemsworth are friends. Hiddleston called Hemsworth his brother from another mother when he welcomed his friend to Twitter in 2015. And, in an interview with Collider, Hemsworth said that his off-screen chemistry with Hiddleston made it easy for them to work together. "You either have chemistry with someone or you don't, and thankfully it was there," Hemsworth said. "To play brothers was easy and fun." Hiddleston echoed this sentiment by calling their relationship a bromance. And he added, "It's such a huge journey. We both spent 2 years of our lives working on this film, and it's so nice that there's somebody else who's alongside." In parts of the Fast and Furious movies, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Vin Diesel's characters are far from friends, but the actors are like family in real life. For part of the Fast and Furious franchise, Luke Hobbs, played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, certainly didn't get along. But now, the two actors have stayed pals, although they have had some ups and downs, especially regarding the creative direction in Fast and Furious. Diesel told, "I don't think the world really realizes how close we are, in a weird way. In my house, he's Uncle Dwayne." He also added, "Dwayne has only got one Vin in his life. Dwayne Johnson only has one big brother in this film world, and that's me." Lili Reinhart and Madelaine Petsch were once real-life roommates despite playing opposites on Riverdale. Although Madelaine Petsch plays mean girl Cheryl Blossom on Riverdale, she still managed to bond with co-star Lili Reinhart, who plays the once innocent Betty Cooper. But from popping each other's pimples, to helping one another out with wardrobe malfunctions, these two seem to be close pals. The pair has talked about their close relationship in interviews and on social media, and, in 2018, Petsch even referred to Reinhart as her best friend in an interview with Glamour. Petsch said, "She's my best friend. I live with her, we can talk about my relationships or personal lives or whatever, and I feel like she's always got my back."